Oh dear. Hello guys, and welcome back to the Dragon's Den. I am your host, Ice Dragon King, and today, well, I just got an idea. I just got a really good idea for a stream today. A really good one. I've been comparing a lot of Neverwinter and ESO, or Elder Scrolls Online. Been trying to compare the two of them, see which one's the best. So, why don't we actually do that today? Let's see what's good about them, bad about them, and compare and contrast between Neverwinter and ESO. So, we're going to be seeing gameplay of both characters, both different things, so we can compare and contrast. First one I'm going to do is the customization. What can you have in both? With Neverwinter first, you can have all the different races, and I'm going to give a point to Neverwinter for this because they got more variety than ESO. They have a lot more. You can. Oh, not me. I'm not talking to us. They have the human, the half-orc. We're doing a stream, mate. Do you want to be a part of it? We're doing it. Just so you know, mate, we're doing it on YouTube. Compare and contrast Neverwinter versus ESO. Which one is the better one? And what is good about it and what is bad about them? Right now we're in the customization.
Well, in my personal opinion, Neverwinter is better for it's easier for it's harder to play.
Could you come a bit closer to your mic, mate, so we can hear you?
I'm on my cell phone. My console's updating right now.
Right.
I would say Neverwinter is easier for new players than ESO.
I would agree with that. But right now we're in the customization, the different races you can have.
Oh, there's a shit ton of customization in ESO.
Yes, but I mean the races at the moment we're talking about.
There's a lot more races in ESO, aren't there?
No, actually, there's not as many as Neverwinter. There's more for Neverwinter than ESO. They have.
Well, there's more customization.
Oh, there's more customization, absolutely. But there's more races for Neverwinter. So, just going through all the different ones we have in Neverwinter first. So,
Hello there.
We got the human, half-orc, gif, wood elf, moon elf, sun elf, dwarf, halfling, half-elf, tiefling, drow, which would be in ESO, would be classed as a dark elf. So, for comparison, we'll call them both the same, dark elf. We've got the Dragonborn, which we don't have in ESO. That is one. There's a lot of them that we don't have in ESO.
I thought ESO had Dragonborn.
We are the Dragonborn, not a Dragonborn. The race itself.
Can't you become Dragonborn?
In Skyrim, in the actual game Skyrim, but not in ESO.
Well, that's stupid.
Oh, there you go. And we've also got the Metallic Dragonborn, the new one, Celestial. We'll call them the Celestials because I'm not even going to try and pronounce that bloody name. And we got the, what the hell is this one called? The dark elf. We'll call it. I can't pronounce that one myself. So, but then we're going to go on. What can you not get in ESO? We can't get an half-orc. Half-orc, we can't get that. We cannot get gifts. We cannot get wood elves. Can we? No, wait. Yes, we can. Yes, we can. Change that. We can get that one, sorry. We can't get moon elf. We cannot get sun elf. Tieflings. I don't think you can get dwarves. No. You can't get dwarves. You can't get halflings. Half elves? Can you? Half elf. Can you get half elf in Oh. Bye. Nope, I don't think you can get half elf either. Tiefling you cannot. And yes, you can get drow, but they call them. Hello. Just doing a stream right now on YouTube, mate.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Which
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. And there he goes. Okay then. Anyway, so with that said, you do get a lot more on the what are they? Races on this one, on Neverwinter. What can you get as well for the now we're going to classes. Cleric, yes, you technically they're not called clerics, they're called healers. They have different paragon paths. You can get a healer. Barbarian, somewhat. You can somewhat get a barbarian. Yeah, they'll be tanks. So yes, you can get barbarians, but they're not named barbarians. Warlocks. Oh, sugar. Warlocks. Again, that's another name. You can get a warlock, and a wizard, but they're actually called necromancers. Rogues, yes, you can get rogues. Fighters, yes. Bards. You can actually play as a bard, but play music and stuff, but you can't be a class called bards. You can't get that. Paladins, yes, you can get that as well. Oh, there is a lot of similarities to ESO on this game. You can get a lot of the different classes in here, but they are a bit more fleshed out. You don't have to choose. That's the difference between ESO and Neverwinter. You choose that class, you are that class until you get another class. Until you make a new class. That's a problem with that. For me, I don't like that. I would rather be on that game whatever I want to be, anything I want. On Neverwinter, you are specifically what you pick. A wizard, a paladin, whatever you choose, that's you permanently. You can't pretty much change it. You can't change classes, you can't change any of that. So Neverwinter gets a thumbs down for me for that. You choose your class, you stay as your class, you can't change. And you're going to only have 2 Paragon paths. On ESO, you do not need to do that. You can pick up anything you want. You can change your class like that, anytime you want. You're a Necromancer. But you don't want to be just a DPS. You could be a healer, you could be a tank, you could be a DPS. Whatever you want to be, all you need to do is change your loadout. You have a few loadouts you can choose. And it is better. The loot is better. But if you want to make it a bit better for yourself, it's not easy. You have a lot of grinding. Just like this game, just like Neverwinter, there's a lot of grind to the game. They both get a point for that. The grind is horrible. It literally is horrible, the grinds. But the difference is, between these two, one of them is an open world. You can go anywhere you want just by walking or going on your mounts, which we'll get to pretty soon. The different mounts you can get. But have a look at this. You can only go to different places. You can go different places, but now with Neverwinter, you have to have the correct item level to be able to go there, or be a high enough level to go to this place. Like say I wanted to go to a place in the Sword Coast. Say like I wanted to go to Sharendar, the new place, the new Sharendar. I had to be item level 40k, and to get there it is a major grind, and the grind is barbaric on this game, on Neverwinter, and I mean barbaric. You have to spend a lot of Astral Diamonds, to get what you need. And which we'll actually go and show you now. This is the main hub where everybody can come to. Is Protector's Enclave, or PE as we veterans call it. Yeah, it takes a while to load in, and you see a lot of people, but you can see by the different clothes they wear, the different things they have, about what you want, how you want to do, or how far up they are in the world. Like, oh, there we go, like this guy. Immediately you can look at him and see, you can inspect him on here. You cannot on ESO. You cannot inspect a player in ESO. You cannot. It's just not done. You can see this guy is in Sharendar. He's got most of his stuff up pretty damn well, pretty easily. But it's not easy to get all that stuff. It would have taken him a while. And that brings me to my next thing. Mounts. You can have a lot of different mounts, and they are a lot easier to get than on ESO. On ESO, you want another mount? You want a mount? You have to complete a particular mission somewhere in the world to get that, to get it. And it doesn't take that long. But as soon as you come into Neverwinter, you pretty much get a mount straight a bloody way. You can't go nowhere without a mount. And as you can see, there's a ton of different mounts you can get. And I mean a ton of different ones. But this is my mount most. This is all the mounts I have got. A few of them are legendary, a few of them are green, blue. Just like in ESO, they have the leveling systems. Blue, meaning rare, epic, and legendary. And then they have they have oblivion damage in ESO. In this one, you can get oblivion weapons. Neverwinter cannot. They can only get legendary weapons. Get some legendary weapons and put some enchantments on it. But the enchantments, you have to buy them. You have to buy the enchantments. Unlike in ESO, you can find them out in the world. You can get any enchantment you want. You just need to learn it. Learning enchantment. You can go to dungeons and get an enchantment. You can kill a boss or an enemy, and they'll give you an enchantment. It's easier to get enchantments on ESO. A lot easier. And it just seems like, and I know a lot of people will be, well, why are you harping on about Neverwinter? Why are you being so mean to it? Far from it. I love this game. It is a good game. It's one of my personal favourites. I want to make that perfectly clear right now. I love this game very much. But the game is too grindy. It's far too much of a grind to get everything. And honestly, it's a good game. It is a very good game. It's Dungeons and Dragons, so we all know that's some of the best in the... They're one of the best things in the world. But when it comes to MMORPGs, this is a good free game to get. Unlike ESO, where you have to buy the game, you have to buy the DLCs and updates and crap like that. You do not need to on here. It comes out as standard. The Jordan Off update just came out a few weeks ago. Free to everybody. And I mean everybody. A new DLC came out for ESO. You have to buy it with your own physical cash to get it. So there is a bit of a difference. You can pay money on this game too, but this game is not a pay to win. Yes, you can pay to get better gear, better mounts, better stuff. Plus, you can get as well the VIP, but also you can get it on ESO as well, which I'll be showing you a bit later on. I'll be showing you all the different things Neverwinter you can get, and on ESO as well. I can tell you the difference. This game, if you want to buy stuff, it's 100 times more cheap. 100 times. It's a lot cheaper than any other game, than the other one, than ESO. ESO, you're spending hundreds upon thousands a week trying to get the next level stuff, the more quests, more quest lines to do, more places to go. On Neverwinter, you do not need to do that. Ever. You never need to worry about that. You don't have to pay to go to the next places. Take a look. You got all these places you could already go to. If you want to pause it at the end, be my guest. Also got these places as well, plus here, this one as well. There's a ton of places you can go to once you get to the right level. And they've made the grind now to get leveled up a lot easier. As you can see from the top, you'll be wondering, where's the XP bar? You don't need it. They don't have it anymore. XP is gone. The only way you will level up now is doing adventures. You go to a couple of places, Neverdeath, Velosk, or something like that. Evan Downs, Ice Fire Peak, The Chasm, and Whispering Caverns. They've shortened it down to those 6 leveling places. 6 places you can go to level up with ease. And I mean, with ease, you can go there, bang. And have a look. There's only, and as you can see, there's only a few things you have to do. It's easy enough. A few quests in each place. But as you go further on with the campaign, the more you have to do. As you can see, the last one, you got 23 you have to do. And I'm still yet to complete it. I'm still quite a distance to completing this one. Right, I'm not. But look at the rewards you get. A rank 8 weapon enchantment. And it's not just normal one, it's a legendary one. Plus 100,000 Astro Diamonds. Plus a bit of gold. And that brings us to our next point. Is it worth it? Is it worth going through all that grind to get all these different things? For each game? For Neverwinter? Absolutely. Absolutely. It's worth it. It's a great game, it's Neverwinter. It's by far the best free, I'm going to repeat myself again, best free MMO there is. Best free one you can get. Everyone else, they're good. They are pretty damn good. But Neverwinter has a great, thriving fan base. Because of all the new things they're bringing out all the time. Like, right now they've brought out a new lockbox for you. If you're a VIP, which is quite cheap to buy, I might add. And they are always having, every single year, they at least have at least 8 to 9 sales every single year. And they're bringing out new mounts, new companions, and new ways to help your character. Like with this. They brought out another horse mount, but it tells you its stats and stuff. Just like in ESO, you can have weapons and armor that will help you in the long run with your character. See, you want a particular set, you have to go to a certain dungeon to get it. Now we're on the process of dungeons. Let's get straight into that. Dungeons, between the two of them, are quite interesting. Very interesting. In ESO, I will admit, they are fun to do. Just everything about ES, that, it's just amazing how well they do on that. I mean, just really, really, really well. The differences between what are they called? The dungeons from Neverwinter to ESO. At least with ESO, it's pretty much straight away. Tank, healer, DPS, you're pretty much in it within a few seconds. Or a minute or two at the most. They're quick, once you're in there, you can get a lot of decent gear. And I mean a lot of decent gear. Get gold, you can get weapons, more weapons every time you kill an enemy. Get a new weapon every few times you kill an enemy. And at the end, you go into your mail, bang, you got some decent weapons, armor, blacksmithing gear, alchemical gear, whatever it is you are trying to get at that time, it gives you just like that. It's really good. The looting system for ESO is quite unique, very unique compared to Neverwinter. It is very interesting. It needs a bit more delving into, but I need to delve a bit more into that, see what's what. But for now, with my leveling system, as I'm leveling up in that place, it is quite different. It is quite interesting, to say the least. Whatever paragon you choose at the beginning, you get whatever helps that particular character. Armor, stuff to make your armor. And honestly, I find that really, really interesting. I love that mechanic a lot. With this game, it's pretty much everyone's got the same basic gear, has the same basic look about them, except for a few cosmetic things. Near enough, everyone says the same thing. You're a DPS. You don't want to be a DPS, you need to get this, and this. You don't have a choice. You have to get these to get better. Endgamers, they're just horrible. This game for endgamers are just dicks, assholes, absolute hobnobs. Hate them. The endgamers, they just tell you, you have to get this. You haven't got it yet? Well, hurry up and get it. What are you wasting your time on other games for? You need to be doing the grind. You want to get as good as me? Gotta do the grind. That's Neverwinter for you. The grind. That's all it is. The grind. And if you're in a guild... Oh yeah, before I get to that, the leveling system. What's the levels? On Neverwinter, you hit 20, you're max. You're max level. That's it. No more Paragon path. No more anything you have. You pick your Paragon path and you stick to it. Or you can only got 2 Paragon paths. With ESO, you've got, no matter what you choose, you got the healer, you got DPS, you got a DPS, you got and the tank, and a bonus got 5 paragons. And you can change that at any single time. But with Neverwinter, if you want to change, you have to either buy a token to change your thing or pay to change it. Yes, you have to pay your actual hard-earned extra diamonds, which are not easy to get, I might add. You get them, you won't be saving them up to get better gear, better weapons, enchantments, crap like that. It's annoying, to say the least. And I mean very annoying indeed. But the good thing about Neverwinter is bags, tons of bag space. You get more bag space in this game than you do in ESO. You get 70 slots, and if you fill those 70, if you're a normal player, you're gonna have to sell them or find somewhere to put them. You have to buy a chest or something in someone's house. But buying a house, that's another thing I love about ESO. You can buy a house, your own personal house for your own personal use. You can upgrade and put furniture in that you can make yourself from stuff in the world. I love that idea. I really do. But Neverwinter has the same basic idea. Your guild hall. Now we're getting into guilds now, haven't we? Which I'll get to in a minute. You can make a lot. You can buy. You have to buy the stuff. You can't make it for yourself. You can buy fireplaces, statues, paintings, banners, stools, chairs, tables. It looks good. It definitely does look good. I'll give you that. They do look lovely, the things, but they're not very customized. You can customize your guild hall to look however you want, but you have the sadly, if other people have the ability to do it, you could come back one day and say, "Oh, this looks fantastic. It looks great," and then you see someone else has just changed everything around. The good thing about that is, just like in ESO, you can give them the option that they can decorate and put stuff away, put stuff in the place, but you get the final say of if it can go there. You have to say yes, that can go there. That's what I love about this game. That game, but ESO, it's so good. And now that oh yeah, I forgot level 20. I was telling about the leveling. Sorry, got to stick on topic. The leveling. Once you get to level 50 on ESO, you can have champion points. Champion points, I don't know much about them just yet, so I can't exactly say anything about it yet. Because I don't know nothing about it. I'm almost at 39, so I'm close to 50 to get my tit, but I am not there yet. Now we're back on topic. Guilds. What are guilds? The two different things between the guilds in Neverwinter and ESO. I'll go with Neverwinter first. It's a grind. Again, you have your head guild, You got your guild, you got your roster, just like every other guild, every other thing. Then you have your permissions, things. So you can do this, but no, you can't do that, so on and so forth. But unlike Neverwinter has something different to ESO. Guilds in that game, you can, with one character on ESO, you can be in multiple guilds. And I mean multiple. It's something like 5 to 6 guilds you can be in. That you're just in there. You don't need to do anything, don't need to donate anything, nothing. It doesn't matter. People just invite you, accept, you just don't bother. It doesn't matter. On this game, whoever you're with, whoever alliance you're in, that's the difference between Neverwinter and ESO. There is no alliances in ESO. None. In this game, that's a different matter. You have alliances. You have a guild. You have to rank up. You got to rank it up to get to 20 to get boons. That's where it becomes a lot bloody harder. Not if you're a guild leader like myself. You want to be able to help your guild mates, and you want to get these open as soon as you can. You must be wondering, how'd you get boons? Guild boons. You have to rank up your guild to 5. Level 5 guild. Once you get a level 5 guild, you can choose to build. And I will show you right now. I have got a level 4 guild right now. That's this one, the Helm Guild. You have to level them up. You have to. The good thing about that is, if you have a good team with you, you can rank them up. But once again, it's another grind. If you're a grindy person, you love the grind of getting up there, getting it done. This is the game for you, is Neverwinter. This is the grindiest game I've ever been in. And I've played a lot of grindy games. I've played Conan Exiles. I have played friggin', what do you call it? Friggin' Ark Survival. All those ones you have to rank up. All those ones you have to get up as fast as possible. You got all them, you have to do it. You got to get up there quick. Honestly, Neverwinter has nothing on those games. Have bet more on those games. The grind on here is not enjoyable. For me, it's not enjoyable. It's the same basic thing over and over and over and over again. You're doing the same basic quests all the bloody time. Alright, here we go. This is one of the boon structures. It's honestly, I'm going to tell you, I've never been able to build a boon structure. I've never had the pleasure of seeing it getting made, not once. Because unlike ESO, you can have your guild stolen from you. You can lose your guild due to people finding a way to steal it from you, ranking you down, or you haven't been on in so long and you can't play on for a month, and your second in command is one you can't trust. Boom, bye bye guild. You're kicked out of your own guild and you're on your own, and you have to restart from afresh. it's not nice. It's happened a couple of times for me. I mean, quite a few times. It's annoying. ESO, you don't even need to worry about it. It's like, oh, I got kicked from this guild. Oh well, who cares? I can make my own. You can easily make your own. You just need yourself. You can actually make it that you have one person. You have yourself. Name the guild. Bang, done. You've got a guild. You're in a guild. Stuff like that. You can make your own guild. Pretty damn easy that one on that game, on their ESO. I mean, really bloody easy. It's not hard at all. On here, on the other hand, say I wanted to make a guild today, right now, I would have to get 5 people into a group, and to get people to join is not easy. You put it in the zone chat, making a guild, need 5 people, unless you physically bribe them to join you. Say, I will give you gold, I will give you enchantments, I will give you this, that and the other. They will not help you, which I'm going to show you right now. It is a nightmare to try and get it. Alright, let's... Alright, here we go. I will just remove this one for now from this guild, and I'm going to show you how difficult it is to make a guild. Because a lot of people say, no, it's easy. I bet you're not even doing it right. Trust me, it's not as easy as you think. And a few months ago, you had to be level 15. You had to have people who are level 15 or have Zen to be able to make a guild. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, my knee. Yeah? Yes, sweetie. Right. It looks like ESO. It just sounds like, to most people, it sounds like you prefer that one more, ESO. No, both of them are good games. ESO's got a little more substance. Good song. Sorry about that, my dragons. I am back. So, where were we? I guess that was it. We were going to try and show you about the guilds. Right. Righty then. Let's put it in zone chat now. Making making a guild need 4 people. And the good thing about this is as well, you can able to change the colour of the text. So you can actually flip and see what you're doing. Needs to be, nope. Needs to be, yeah, that's okay. That's all good. Alright, yeah. Sorry, my dragons, 1 second. The big one or the small one? Big one. Okay, and I am back. Sorry about that. As you can see, no one's interested in helping. Unlike ESO, as soon as you put in chat, in zone chat, I need help with da-da-da-da, you got a ton of people asking, oh, how can I help? What do you need? That's the good thing about that is about ESO. Anyone's willing to help you. Everyone's willing. On Neverwinter? No. They're not interested. They're certainly not going to help you. They'll judge you, they'll belittle you. There's a lot of people who will help, but they're rare. They are exceptionally rare to find. You basically will have a lot of people saying that, yeah, no, help yourself. Look on YouTube, go online, do this, do that. They're not interested in helping you. Ever. And I mean, ever. They're more interested in helping themselves, trying to level themselves up, or trying to find out what's best for them. Neverwinter is not a place to come and get a lot of good friends. You'll find a lot of backstabbers, selfish people. It's very rare you find someone who's nice. And when you do, you'll lose them pretty damn quick. And I mean, pretty damn quick indeed. It's, like you can see, I'm asking for help in Alliance or in the zone chat. Nothing. Making a guild, no one will help you. But if I ask looking for a guild, well, watch this. Looking for a guild. What's this? As soon as you put that, there'll be... it doesn't take too long for people to send you an invite. Not long at all. There we go. Told ya. Doesn't take you long at all. And look at that. It's around 18 guild. They do not waste any time inviting you. High level guilds will give you an invite immediately. What's this? If I put hello in the... let me see if anybody is actually going to say anything. There we go. Hi and welcome. That was nice. But I can guarantee you it won't last long. You're just another number to these high level guilds. They don't care about helping you. They're more interested in getting their bolster up, to getting up to 150 people, and then they'll be happy. Other than that, they just do not care. Trust me. But I'm going to ask them right now. See what they think. ESO or Neverwinter. Now let's put it in Alliance. Let's see what they have to say to that. Now, hopefully, this guild has some nice ornaments I wanted to show you. I'm hoping they have some things that are different to ours than the other ones. Trust me, I'm not staying in this guild. Trust me, I'm not staying. I'm not interested. You can see how quick you can get. You can get a guild pretty quick, but to make a guild, no one's interested. No one wants to help you. Alright. Yeah, we're not going to actually do the little quests or anything. I only wanted to show you. There we go. Have a look at this. This is millions, no joke, millions of Astro Diamonds they have spent on all this. No joke. The carpets alone are not cheap. There are 500,000 Astro. These tables, upwards of 1.5 million. and everything else. You're looking at 10 million at everything you're seeing in this guild hall. But that's the good thing about ESO. You don't need to worry about spending that much flipping money to upgrade anything. Now I can show you the boon structure that we could not make ourselves. And no one, yeah, as soon as you put hi, how are, they will answer you. But as soon as you put anything else, nope, they're not interested. They don't listen anymore. They're not listening anymore now. They've done their nice deed. They brought a low level in, and now that's it. Not interested in anything else. They're really not. Here we are. This is the boon structure I was going to tell you about. One day we'll have this. Look at it. It's at level 8 as well, so they're not far from getting it upgraded fully. As you can see, once you've actually said something in the Alliance chat, you said hello, they're not interested in asking any questions. Literally, they're not interested. They're really not. They've done their good deed, they're not interested anymore. As I keep saying, and honestly, this is why, in my opinion, ESO has a better fan base, a better community than Neverwinter. And watch, if I put, can I get some help? I'm a new player. I'm not. Get help. I am new. To Neverwinter. Watch this. I put it in Alliance and Guild. Just watch. I can guarantee no one will help you. Well, near enough. What's up? Yeah, I keep saying. What is, here we go, is a guild? Yeah, let's have a listen to this. Let's see what they actually say. What is a guild for Neverwinter? What is a Neverwinter guild? No, man. No, babe, that's a good question. This is not mine. Let's see. I bet they'll be, what? What kind of a question is that? a pretty damn good one. What is a guild in Neverwinter? I've been asked that so many times. What is a guild in Neverwinter? For me, it's the grind and just the total heartache and just annoyance, basically. You work so hard to get it up, you work so hard to get things done in your guild, and you find out that people are just conspiring behind your back. Yes. What is a guild? Yes. What is the... Now I'm going to have to check this, how to spell this. Purpose. Purpose. You are one. Now then, let's see what they have to say to that. In ESO, the purpose of a guild is just to have one, so you're not alone, and you don't have to. You might be able to get gear and stuff like that, or it's basically something to play with your friends. If you make a guild together, you can have some fun, have a laugh and a joke. But on here, it's a totally different meaning. You have to rank it up, you have to do this, you gotta do that with it. What is the purpose of actually having a guild and have to rank it up? Why can't you just have a guild for having a guild's sake? Not have to rank it up and do all that nonsense with it. That's why I give a point, once again, to ESO. You have a guild for just having one, just for being in one, to ask for friends, to see about making friends on there, to see about would you like to go do a dungeon, things like that. You make your own, you bring in your friends, and it's easier to find them to play alongside. You check your guild roster. That's it. Yeah, they have no idea. They've never had that question before, it looks like. You can see there, meet the team. Yeah, honestly, it's a meh. As you can see, they can't even come up with an answer to that. Emphasizing my point that they will have no idea about the game. Oh, 1 second. Hello, mate. I'm doing a stream. Go on, mate. What? Oh, that message you sent. It sounds less incriminating that way. Exactly. Don't just... Well, if someone else actually saw it, they didn't, but... Oh, yeah. No, I haven't seen that yet. Will you be coming on soon? Oh, I will watch it. Oh shit. Oh, can't wait to see that. We are going to be doing a stream of... Right now I'm doing a comparison video between Neverwinter and ESO. Oh no, ow! Oh, I'll have to call you back. It's my job coach, it might be good news. Okay then, let's see what he wants. Go ahead, mate. Seriously. Oh. Right. 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 Hmm. Hmm. Right. Right. What are they? Right. Which ones are them? Right. Okay then. Okay. Alright then. Oh, yeah, I got some good news as well. I got some good news. With the... Well, two things. Right now I'm streaming on YouTube. Plus, and on top of that, I'm actually... Oh, I'm glad you actually remind me about that. Well, also, if you can listen to these dragons as well, this is going to benefit you as well. On Saturday to Sunday, there's going to be a live streams on Twitch for that for anybody can, a charity stream. Well, not just a shout out. I'm a part of the team who's going to be doing the charity event. Oh yes, and it's a very good. He'll help me in the long run as well, because as well this is going to help me out to get a possible job as a game tester. And it gives me a chance to talk to some developers as well. So I've got a couple of games I have racking around in my brain that might be good for people. But Why's that? For which? Oh, you mean? Yeah, you're gonna need to. It's gonna take a long time before I can actually get into that sort of thing. Well, you humans, yeah, you delightful humans will be dead way before I can get that. Yes. I still. Oh yes. Oh, that's alright. I'm already with the Garrick Theatre, and I'm trying out for another one. This one's a bit more raunchy, though. Oh yeah, this one's gonna be interesting to see. It's the oh, what is it called now? The Frankenstein. Actually, it's more of an adult version, and more of a graphic adult version. If you don't understand what I mean by dragons, I mean naked scenes and weird stuff, blood, guts, gore. It's a horror come sexual thing. No, that means I would have to get stripped on stage. I'm only 34, and the last thing I need is everyone knowing my yeah, exactly. Damn. Right.
Hi, XX.
All right. Oh, and welcome, Ice Dragon Reviews. Welcome. I will be right with you. Like I said, I'm streaming right now, and a lot of people are texting right now. Alright. Alright.
Okay, love you.
Sorry? So say that again? No, right. Alright, see you soon. Oh, thank you, Ice. Thank you. And they just said they love me. Oh, damn. Okay. See you soon. Okay then, okay. Damn, what was that all about? Well, that was weird. Anyway, as we were saying earlier, yes, I'm glad he reminded me about that. On Saturday and Sunday on Twitch, we will be doing a charity stream on Twitch. So if you are interested, please come down and watch. My channel name on Twitch is Dragon King 6789, and if you can, please, no matter where you are in the world, please give as much as you can to this charity, because they deserve it. They help a lot of people, those who have mental illness, physical disabilities. They're trying to make, and honestly, this warms my icy heart, this does. They're trying to make a console and gaming chairs and apparatus to help people in need. If you have a physical disability, they're going to make it for you. And this is in the UK, but they're trying to make it global. They're trying to make a global thing so anyone can get it. Honestly, on Saturday, give as much as you can. And if you can't give, please come down and tell more people about it. Please. Welcome, Dark.
Hey.
We're just talking about
I heard.
oh, not that one. I mean the other one now. ESO versus Neverwinter. What are the differences, and what is the best thing about Neverwinter and ESO?
Well, we use out the fact that you actually, there's no insane grind.
Except for getting some of the levels, that can be a bit grindy. But
Now you can keep doing dungeons.
ah, yes, dungeons. We mentioned about the differences between the two dungeons.
Dude, I really went up 5 levels yesterday when we were playing. 5 champion levels out of from one dungeon. So,
Do you see that? One dungeon, 5 levels. On when you used to be able to get levels on Neverwinter, which you can't anymore, you're lucky to even get 1 level. In fact, you're lucky to even get halfway on your level. On your level cap.
First Unleashed is even better than Neverwinter.
Right. And that's another free game, isn't it?
Yeah, which I'm on right now because I'm murdering skills.
You see, there's someone else who's done a Blessed Unleashed comparison video against Neverwinter, and Blessed Unleashed won by a landslide. Neverwinter is a good game. I'll give it its dues. It's a good game, but for a lot of people, the grind is just too much.
Others in the quick areas are impossible.
Exactly, and the enemies they make are just stupidly hard.
Just trying to win them out and you can run. Your person's ever to death after one mob. Like, ugh.
It is ridiculous. The player base is good, as I've already proven. In fact, by the way, and in this game, Neverwinter, you can get some other stuff as well. You can go into a guild bank. You can't get a guild bank in ESO. That's one difference they have. But not
there
great
is a
difference.
guild bank.
You what?
There is a guild bank.
There is a guild bank.
Yeah, it's a little hard to do.
Yeah. Well, as you can see, with
I
Neverwinter's...
haven't figured it out. I haven't figured it out.
With Neverwinter's guild bank, they're good. They're not great, but they're not good either. As you can see, most guilds just dump their shit into it. And I mean, literal rubbish. As you can see, you can get a lot of stuff, but most of it is just general bull, rubbish, crap. Nothing good about it at all. That's why ESO is, well, we all know this, we've all said this, ESO is 100 times better than Neverwinter.
Oh, that was an oopsie.
No, that's not an oopsie, that is...
No, I pulled the wrong mob out of the side.
What are you on?
Blessed, I was fighting a snake and I lost one. Oops.
Whoopsie. Yeah,
Hang on.
and here's the difference as well. You want to level up your weapons and armor, you have to get what is called Refinement Points. This little green one right here. And it takes forever to get. I mean, for bloody ever. And you have to get, on top of that, for your gear, you don't get active effects. You have to buy them. You have to buy them with your Astra. A lot of it is Astro Diamonds, Astro Diamonds, Astro Diamonds. And people are charging stupid amounts of Astro to get certain things. That's where we've got the trade house. Mounts. Look at this. For legendary mounts. And these are bids right now, all these. The good thing about this is they've dropped it quite a bit. You will not ever be able to get some. They're always something like 2, 3, 5, 20 million for legendary mounts. The cheapest is 550. That's 5 days of grinding. I mean, literal days. 5 days of grinding out dungeons, grinding them out to get that bloody mount, to get one mount. As you can see, they all go up and up and up and up. It's horrible. Oh, are you, mate? You're watching. Fantastic, mate. If you got anything to say, please say something. Honestly, you can see there's a lot of good mounts. A lot of good mounts. But then, so the one mount I really, really want to get. Have a look at this. Legendary flying carpet. Bloody gorgeous. This one. I absolutely love this. It is gorgeous. It is one of the best ones I've ever seen. I love it. You have to grind for close to 2-3 months. 2,700,000. It takes 10 days to get to 1 million. And that's not buying anything. I mean, literally, you don't buy anything. You grind for 10 days, you got 1 million. Then you have to grind again for another 10 days. 20 days. Not in-game days, actual days. Of getting 2,700,000 to buy that one mount. 20 days to get one mount. How bad is that? That's just ridiculous. But nowadays, mythical mounts. These ones should be even more expensive.
Okay, I'm back.
Well, they should be. 1,700,000 for a mount. For that, you could buy a bloody house on ESO for 1,700,000 gold. You can buy several houses.
Or a really big house.
Or one bloody big castle or something. Something worth grinding for. On this, 20 days. Another 10 days. 10 days to get one mount again. And they go up and up. 2 million. 2 million, 2 million, 3 million. 4 million, 6 million. Say I want that King of Spines. Oh my god. This game is a good game, trust me. But look at this. 3,882,864 for the King of Spines mythical mount. I'll give it its dues. It's got good stats. It's a really nice looking mount. But if you... Alright, where's that? And there's one pretty damn similar to it. Look, this one. That one's pretty damn similar to it, isn't it? The other T-Rex. hang on. Let's try and see how much that would be. There we go. There we go. Another 2,186,501. Again, you could get a lot for in ESO. For say you convert that to gold, which is not hard to get. It's just what, a good few hours. Yeah, you heard me correctly here. On ESO, hours, maybe a day, 2 days at the most, you can have a ton of gold or silver, whatever you want to call it. I call it gold because of Skyrim, and I've gotten used to that.
You can mean on ESO it's still got gold.
Oh, still called gold, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the thing. You can spend maybe 2 days, 5 days. For the 20 days you go on every single day, you'll be over that amount, 2 million. You'll be up to like 50 million, 150 million. If you're doing the dungeons and getting all the gold you can get, selling some stuff. Oh, some of the stuff, if you're giving it to a high level, high champion level person, you can give them a lot of good gear, metal ingots, what is it? Obsidian ingots, so on and so forth. All the ingots they need, you could go out and they will pay you. They will physically pay you to go out and get it for them. And they can craft you some boss level or even Daedric level freaking gear and weapons to slay everything in the game. It's that simple.
What the heck?
What's wrong?
Why are they attacking me? I have them.
You got the what?
I don't know. I'm doing a quest where I'm supposed to sneak into a person.
Mm.
I have the armor that I need. Why are they attacking me?
I don't know. What? And have a listen to this, guys.
Because of you, Master, you may be no mind leadership.
It makes no sense. I have disguise on fire.
Well, and as you can see, as well, I mentioned just a minute ago, you can craft stuff. In this game too, in Neverwinter, you can craft stuff. You can send your people out to get the stuff. Unlike, the difference is you have to go out. In ESO, you have to go out to craft, to get your stuff. You have to craft it yourself. Can't rely on anybody else. You don't got this, a workshop or anything. You have to physically go to a place that has a workshop, has a blacksmithing table, has a, what you call it, an alchemist or a jeweler, so on, so forth, all those sort of things. On this, no, you have to hit a certain level to be able to craft. Oh.
Crap!
You alright?
Oh! Stupid!
Here we go. And have a look at it. Now you can only pick. That's the problem with this particular game, though. With this particular one, you have to choose what you want to be. You want to be a tailor, or blacksmith, or alchemist. That's the problem. You have to choose which one you want to master. I love blacksmithing because you can get a lot of good weapons and armor.
Why? Why are you making me fight all these guys?
God knows.
Like I'm just trying to do a mission.
And damn. Yeah. And you see, you get these boxes too in ESO when you level up. When you level up, you can get these sort of stuff. Say you want to be a better blacksmith or a better alchemist. You have to come to this place to actually bloody do it. It's just annoying, to say the least. But basically, for crafting and stuff, do not even bother trying to do it on here. It's not fun at all, and it costs you a lot of gold. You know the resource you need to get there. You know the resources you need to actually to get to buy yourself some potions and crap like that. Well, you have to get your gold, then have to craft the stuff. No, just no. No, I'm just gonna quit this quest.
I'm losing my fucking patience.
I know.
It's these archers.
The archers. Right.
The melee guys are doing nothing to me, but these damn archers. I can't even move without one of them getting in my way.
Damn. Oh yeah, and we're just talking about earlier about the different people you can become in ESO.
That archer's dead.
Oh, and I forgot to mention as well, one of the big things about this, one of the major differences between ESO and this one that 9 times out of 10 backs more the more adventurous people. You can become a werewolf and a vampire in this game, in ESO. And it's not like it's a lot easier to actually get people to help you to turn. And I mean a lot easier. You saw earlier, I wanted to make a guild with this just to show you. Forget it. Not gonna happen. If you put in zone chat, I need help. Most people will be, oh, you need help. Haha, you need help. No one will help. Not many people will help you. In fact, no one will actually text back to you to say, how can I help you? In ESO, you put in chat, I need some help. Please help. You got messages.
That doesn't bode well.
Exactly. Neverwinter are more interested in helping themselves. 9 times out of 10, there's that 1% chance that you might get someone to help you. But most of the time it's like, yeah, you're on your own. Do it yourself. We're not interested. As you can see, I just put it a few seconds ago. No one said anything. Nobody. Because no one cares. They're all about themselves in Neverwinter. You can see zone chat There's tens of thousands of people on this game. They have 32 zones in this one place, in Protector's Enclave. And there's 20 in most of them, except for a few. Not one of them has actually text back. What does that tell you about Neverwinter? No one cares.
They don't care.
Exactly. Now if I put... Now with that said and shown, I personally still think I love this game, and if you want any help or you want to learn the game, come see me. I am King. My PSN name is King
Monkey Boy.
Sean 1987, and I will help you. Send me a voice or a message saying, "Hi, I watched your video," or whatever. I need help with Neverwinter. Will you help me? I'll be there just like that. I'll add you as a friend, and I will help you.
This is not Polo Dragon. Look at that image.
I'm about to in a minute. I'm just going to stop the stream. So, with that said, that ends the Neverwinter part of our discussion. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you again very soon.
There you are.
Yes, I will. I'll be soon, very soon. We'll be hopping on to ESO, so you can see the customization and everything else.
I'll be getting on that in a minute.
So, goodbye, good luck, don't go nowhere, we'll be right back.
No.